Hey guys, what's up and welcome to the channel, the Shotgun Shogun. And well, I decided I was going to do this live, so you get to see what Twitch chat has to say during the patch notes. I would have done this first thing in the morning, but they did delay the patch notes a little bit just because of the JP anniversary stream that they did, which we will be talking a little bit about that as well. We also have some information on the anniversary that we're getting, because technically our anniversary, that's not the global anniversary, is going to be coming out, I believe, next week. So before we get into that, I do want to ask you guys a favor. Now, I know I put this at the end of my videos, but this one's going to be a lot longer, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people aren't going to stick around till the end. But if you are new to the channel and you do like my content and you haven't yet, make sure you guys subscribe, hit the bell notification, comment down below, because one of the big things that I run into is the YouTube algorithm, and you guys just commenting down below not only gives me stuff to read and respond to during the day, but it also does really help out the channel. I don't necessarily like having to ask for that, but just let me know in the comment sections. One of the other things too that I've been doing is I have been taking the things that you guys suggest, the things that you guys bring up in the channel, in the chat for Twitch, in the comment sections, in the Discord, and I do take those back to the community managers. That is something I have been doing. But now that we got all of that stuff out of the way, let's get into what we're getting. Oh, I need to go back up to the top of the page, but you already know Model Luluca is coming. But first off, right at the top is going to be the coin shop update, and I got some spicy takes on the coin shop. A lot of people not really liking the coin shop, myself included. As a whale, you would think I would be like, oh hey, I'm pay to win, I love the coin shop, I'm just gonna get even more pay to win. Actually, I think that the coin shop is kind of garbage, actually. One of the things here, first off, we don't know, and I'm trying to get clarification on this, because one of the big things here that I've seen a lot of people already ask about is Covenant coins. Commemorative coin, don't care. Receive when you get 7 duplicates of 5 stars, starting grade, fire, ice, earth, elemental heroes. So you have to pull 6, and then starting on your 7th, you start getting coins. Garbage. A cheap to play, free to play, like a day one free to play, unless you are an absolute luck sack or you have just been blessed by one unit over and over and over again. This is unreasonable, even if you've been playing for 2 years. If you are that person who has been playing for 2 years and have like 9 or 10 copies of, I don't know, Fire Haste or something like that, go ahead, tell me in the comment section that that's you, and I will say congratulations. You are one of maybe 3 people that is actually applicable to. But one of the things I feel like with the Covenant coins is this is a way for a cheap to play or a free to play longtime player, or even like a dolphin mini whale, to get those RBG characters maybe that has been eluding them, or maybe they want to increase like an imprint or something along those lines. This is something for them. As a larger whale, not the largest whale in the world, but one of the larger whales, I do not care about RBG characters. Most of my RBG characters that I actually like and use are typically triple S, or they're good enough. And this really doesn't benefit me at all, other than maybe some dupes here and there for MLs. Obviously, like the MOLAs, the other things that are in the Covenant bookmark or the Covenant coin shop is reasonable, but I feel like this should be more for the normal player. And I think that they really did not hit the mark on this at all. And this is actually something that I did bring up to them previously when they first announced this. I was like, look, man, this is not good for your normal person, right? So I think that if anything, it should start like maybe 2 or 3 in, or it actually should just start right out the gate. I think that heroes in this game are not really the draw. The monetization farming is, because you need to farm for gear, so you need more stamina, you buy leaf packs, you buy stuff like that. I think that's really the crux of the thing. Plus, you know, the more characters that come out, the more characters are going to dilute the pool of units, right? So you're going to have a much harder time pulling those units. This would give newer players, or like I said, cheap to play, free to play, a way to catch up and get some of those core characters that they need. So with that out of the way, let's get into the galaxy coins. So these are moonlights. So I do think that they worded this a little incorrectly. I don't think this is how, like, a lot of people are like, no, wait, hold on, they changed it, this sucks. But received a galaxy coin when you get 2 duplicates of a 5-star starting grade light or dark elemental hero. I think the way they mean it is when you get your second character, so you would have 2 duplicates. If you pull one and then you pull a second one, you technically have 1 duplicate, but 2 duplicates, so you have 2 of the same, so they would be duplicates of each other. Maybe that's the way they're going with it. But if you do have to get 2 and then a third one to get galaxy coins, well, that's bullshit, and that's garbage, even for a whale like me. It would cut. Actually, you know what, I've pulled so many dark corvuses that I'll be swimming in galaxy coins, let's be real. So I think that this needs to be retuned a little bit, but I also think that this is typical Smilegate, right? Put it out, garbage, broken, tune it down to where it needs to be, instead of start with way too good of a deal and then try to nerf it and then everybody freaks out, right? This is typical, very typical Smilegate. Like I said, I am asking for clarifications from the community managers on this, because that's going to be a big thing, because that's not the way that they explained it in the 2nd anniversary roadmap thing. So with all of those gripes out of the way, let's talk about what you get in this and what I think that you're going to, what's going to be interesting about this, right? So first off, Molgors. These are going to be real big. You're going to need 12. So like I said, for even me, I don't actually know how many Covenant coins I'm even going to get from this. Probably some Crow Covenant coins, mostly because I'm pretty sure that I have 5 Crows over max, because I have a triple S Crow, and then no, I have 4 extra Crows because my ML Crow is double S, and I would need a 5th one for triple S, right? Yeah, so there's that. But I think that's wait, SSB and Luna. Yeah, so the whales that are going for limited artifacts are going to be the ones benefiting from this. I think that even whales are going to be like, yo, Monka Hum, this is garbage. Yeah. So, like, for me, 64 tokens for an ML, or for an RBG 5-star, garbage ratio. This is trash. Literally useless. I would, even if I was swimming in tokens, I would probably never buy these for imprints, and I would just save them for Molgors or the random equipment. Now, the nice, interesting thing with the equipment is you can refresh this 30 times a month, and it gives you random substats, random sets. So you can refresh this, and if you see something you like, phenomenal. You take it, and then it's going to low roll, and then you're going to feel bad. But yeah, RBG coin shop, trash. This, I hate it. I hate this. People still gonna somehow call me a Smilegate shill in the comment section. I don't care. So when we get over here to the galaxies, so 40 tokens for your ML5. I actually think that that's not too unreasonable for whales. I think for normal people, this might be a little bit tough, but, you know, sometimes you get lucky on covenants. Sometimes you get multiple ML ball dupes. you're sad about it. I'm sad about it because I don't even have him. But I do think that this still is going to be a little on the tough side. But if you're a whale, chances are you have most of the ML5s anyways. So you're going to be going for like the Molagors and the random equipment. That's really what you're going to be going for if you're or the one ML5 that evades you, right? You're not going to be pulling these ML5s out of here to you know, imprint onto other ML5s unless you just want to flex. Then hey, that's on you. So personally, I think the coin shop is bad at the moment. It would be interesting if, especially for galaxy tokens, let's say 4 stars gave you 2 tokens, right? ML 4-star imprints gives you 2 tokens. That means that like a cheap to play, free to play player over time would be able to build up those 40 tokens in order to get an ML5. I think that that would be perfectly fine. Maybe if they made something where RBG 4 stars gave you like 2 RBG coins, I think that this would be a better situation. It wouldn't be the perfect situation, but you really need to have something where normal people can take part in this, or else they're just going to be like, this is literally nothing but whales that are beyond whales. Like like I said, you think I'm a big whale? There's people that dwarf me, like by comparison, like Roy Raven. You know, those types of people just make me look like I'm free to play all day long. But the interesting thing here is I've seen a lot of people say that the 85 equipment accessory thing is going to be overpowered for whales, right? Just because you can refresh this 30 times does not mean that this is going to roll good or you're going to get any good substats. I could refresh this 30 times. All of the substats will be garbage, absolute trash. Or it'll be perfect. I get it. Low rolls. And I just wasted 2 galaxy coins on some garbage that I could have crafted or something like that. So not going to be the biggest thing here. Now, something that you can do if you are a big whale to flex is in your journal. It will show you how many of that RBG unit you have pulled. So let's say that you are pulling for Draco plates and you pulled, let's say 5 SSS copies of Luna. It will tell you in your journal right there how many copies of Luna. So you can flex on people with how many 5-star dogs you have pulled. Fantastic. And speaking of Draco plates, though, we're going to move on to the artifact sale improvements. Now, I did see something in the comment section of one of my previous patch notes videos about how I was like, you know what, hey, I really wish it wasn't just 1. I wish I could buy as many as I want. That's me being a greedy whale. I understand that having only 1 in here does make it a little bit more of a level playing field for free to play, cheap to play versus whales, because everybody gets 1. I like this. I like the 240 for a limited artifact. 240 for a non-limited artifact, garbage. 180, make it 180 like every other non-limited artifact. Just have it in there during the banner. Why would I right now buy RNL when I know that RNL is going to come back around eventually and I can get it for 180? Stupid. Nobody's going to buy that for 240 unless, again, you're a whale and for some reason you want to buy that. But I think doing that would make it a lot more attractive. So yeah, like you're really, because these non-limiteds, especially older non-limiteds, are in the rotation, I don't feel like you need to have this at 240. Nobody's buying a bottle worth of buying a bottle to put that into their RNL. I mean, RNL is great. RNL is fantastic, but still a little too much. Bring it down to 180. I think you got a deal. Some people will buy that off, you know, they'll be like, oh snap, Elbrus is up, I need an Elbrus. Oh, Sigurd Scythe's up, I need a Sigurd Scythe. You know, I'll pay that 180 for that right now. Limited time, 180, done. And I'm going to buy more when it comes back around in the rotation. Done. But I do like that they put in the limited. Now, one of the things that's going to make sure is that the limited artifact is going to just come with the banner. So you do still get one if you want to buy it. I still think that you should be able to pity for it as well. I think they're going to need to make improvements still, but yeah, I think that this is a step in the right direction. Like I said, you know, it's very Smilegate to put things out in not the best manner. Now, I don't think that's the greatest way for them to do it, because then you get people all riled up and upset, and then you fix it and they're still semi-riled and upset. It would be better if you just put out something every so often and just be like, yikes, that was too good. But you know what? Hey, that was a one-time thing. But speaking of limiteds, we're going to be getting Luna as a rerun. I've been pretty much talking about this. I'm like, they're gonna rerun Luna. This is going to be the time of year that they're going to rerun Luna. We can also probably expect in the future that they'll rerun Luna alongside something else. We'll talk more about Luna when we get to more about Luna. New side story, Blood and Roses, and this looks phenomenal. Hold on, let me pause this music real quick, because we're gonna bring up this trailer. Here, watch this trailer real quick. Anime when? Can we just get an anime already? Like, I'm so tired of waiting. Just give me the anime. Blood and Roses. So good. But so new side story. After meeting Melissa and learning about his true identity, Haste begins to recover memories of his childhood and grows confused as the night that will blur the boundaries of life and death draws near. A dark shadow begins to loom over his fate. Week 1 of the special side story, Blood and Roses, begins now. So we are going to be getting a 3-week side story. That's why we did have a little bit of a shift in maintenance, things along that line. But by the way, maintenance tonight, so make sure that you get your Guild Wars attacks in. So we're going to find out about Haste's dad, probably going to find out about a lot more of that extra stuff. I'm hoping that we see the cool ass dude who's in charge of the Dagger Sakar. I also hope that this leads into us getting more information about the Dagger Sakar challenges. So we will be getting this starting tomorrow after the maintenance. Also, Akali looking like an absolute snack, like a late night snack right there. A really thick late night snack. Can we talk about how hot Akali is in this? I need the HD background for my computer. Please, Smilegate, make this happen. So we will be having three side stories. Also, it's interesting that we get the Spectre Tenebria with the skin in here, so that is going to be good. So I'm liking a lot of what is going on in this. So we got stuff for 3 weeks, which is good because we've had a little bit of downtime. I know people were like, I need some stuff to do. I need some stuff to do. But sometimes you just need to take a break. You need to take a break. You need to chill. You need to bring it down a notch. So it is going to be a 3-week, which means we're going to get the equivalent of a Molagorigo out of this, as well as some gold transmit stones, as well as some other stuff. We're also getting 3 artifacts, and this is kind of interesting because these are going to be free artifacts, which means that you don't have to pull for any of the units that are going to be coming up, which is nice actually, because I kind of hate when you have to pull for like a rerun character like the previous three-part story, whereas like you had to pull for pretty much everybody if you wanted like the artifacts to increase everything exponentially. Kind of poopy, to be honest. I would rather just free artifacts. So we're going to be getting those. all the typical stuff. I've really been liking these side stories, so I'm hyped for this one. So we're gonna get intern Beth, who is probably the intern that accidentally leaked all the information this morning. Rip intern Beth. You're also going to be getting some other stuff here. So intern Beth is actually just a pet. Really kind of cute. I might overwrite one of my other pets with that one. It is a battle pet, so kind of cute. Most of these artifacts that you're getting for free are kind of doo-doo. This first one, the tower at max, is going to deal 100 fixed damage to the target after attacking. This actually, you know what though, this could be used as a way to kill Kayron. Like if you put this on a soul bad guy, right, you don't need Uberius Tooth, because you just need that one extra hit to kill him. Guys, the tower actually anti-Kayron artifact. Gonna be real good, dudes. Definitely look out for that one. Also, the next one, Death, looking really good here with haste. So this one, after attacking with a single target attack, has a 15% chance to detonate any bleeding and burn effect on the target at the end of the turn. Now, one of the things with this is it would be good if it was like, let's say, a 50% chance or higher. 15% chance, not that great, unless it's the 15% of you to not get a debuff put on, in which case that will always work, but only if so this would always work 100% of the time if for some reason you put this on defense. So there is that. And then the last one is the moon, and after attacking with a single target attack, has a 15% chance to steal one buff from the target. Now I kind of want to put this on my ML Rin so I can steal even more stuff. I just want to steal buffs all day long, all day, all day, all night. Put this on a Falconeer Query and just go super zoomy fast and just steal everything. I mean, it's a 15% chance, which again, kind of sucks, but hey, whatever. Top Model Luluca, you've already seen Top Model Luluca, you know she's coming. We're going to be pulling for her. I'm going to put her in some gear. We're going to test her out tomorrow. I'll probably be testing that out on stream tomorrow night, so if you want to come by and watch the stream over on Twitch at The Real Shotgun Shogun, plug myself right there real quick. I do think Top Model Luluca is going to be very, very solid, very good, very strong unit. But she is going to have a very high gear ceiling. If you want to see all of my theory crafting on that, I will post those videos in the description, my impressions of her and my damage by the numbers video. But I do think that she's going to be very good. Now, specialty change Doris. I have been hyped for this for a while. I really do like Doris already. I think that she is a very phenomenal soul weaver, but she is dirt slow. So I was hoping for a good amount of speed out of her tree. Unfortunately, we got some speed, but it wasn't a lot of speed. It's 6 speed, it's 5 speed base, 6 speed if you're using a speed set, because it will go on to your base stats. Now they did say on the live stream that they're going to potentially hot fix her arm, because everybody has been talking about her busted arm. We'll see how long it takes for them to S3 her arm. Now, one of the things too that I think a lot of people are confused about with Doris, I've seen a lot of people that are like, oh, just use a Momo. Doris heals a lot more than Angelic Montmorency. Angelic Montmorency needs Rod in order to actually heal for anything. And the thing with Doris is that her heals are based off of the target's HP. So that means if you're bringing Doris alongside of tanks and bruisers, she is exponentially better as a healer based on their overall HP. Not only that, but she brings defense buff, which is huge if you do not have a defense buffer. Let's say you don't want to bring Blue Crow, you don't have Alencia, something like that. It does give you defense buff, continuous healing. Her S3 pretty much full heals you and gives you a 50% CR push, which is really disgusting, actually. Very strong. So they are going to change it so that her S3 removes debuffs alongside. So there's not really too much change. It's just, hey, your new thing, just 50% CR push, basically full heal after you've maxed it out, and we're going to remove some debuffs. Fantastic. So you're going to be able to also, her S3 looks really cool. I am super happy about her S3. So you are going to have her 50. You're going to go through her tree. So her Faith Rune increases speed by 5. I was hoping for maybe 10. I think 10 would have brought her up into a much better speed. But like I said, you're getting 5, 6 if you're running a speed set, which you probably should be, because, well, you're gonna need to, because she's super slow. You have Guard Rune. This is going to increase her mana bullets, decrease hit chance by 5. This is going to give you an 80% chance to blind. Your Health Rune is going to increase her health by 10%. Solitude Rune is going to recover the health of all allies by 2% after being attacked by a dark elemental enemy. Now, one of her niches here, looking like she is going to be anti-dark Soul Weaver. This is going to stop Rylets. It's going to stop some Arby's if you get hit by like an FCC, anything along those lines. You're going to be taking less damage. You're going to be healing. You're going to be doing other stuff, right? So not only do you have that, but you're going to have 25% increased effect resist. You're going to have a 10% chance to increase defense of all allies for 1 turn after being attacked by a dark elemental ally. Now, I think 10% little on the low side. I would have liked maybe 25%, something a little bit more reliable than 10%. I think that would have been nice. That would have worked so that you could pretty much have defense buff up all the time. Just a personal thing, right? I'm just being a little greedy over here. Sacrifice Rune has a 100% chance to increase combat readiness of the caster by 5% after using Mana Bullet. 5%, very low. Should have been maybe 10, 15%. Or, you know, scale it up. Well, I guess you couldn't really scale it up as you go up because it's part of the tree, right? But I think that 10% would have helped out to kind of mitigate some of her just brutally slowness, and would not have made her very broken. Now, the next one increases the effect resist of all allies by 5%. 5% is nothing. Kind of just a useless rune here. I mean, overall, I guess it's 5% is 5%. Hey, if 5% is what needs to get you there, great. But yeah, kind of gross. 100% chance to decrease damage suffered from a critical hit by 30% when attacked by a dark elemental ally. When more than 1 damage reduction effect is granted, only the strongest effect is applied. This is real nice. This means that she's going to be sticking around for a lot longer. You're not going to be blowing her up with any Rylets. You're not going to be blowing her up with like an S10, anything like that. So you are going to, that's going to help out. Now, everybody else on your team, yeah, they're going to die. But Doris is not going to be dying, so she can stand there. I was kind of hoping that maybe they would make her into like a 3-star revive character, but not so much. It was a little hope just in the back of my head. I was like, you know what, maybe, just maybe. Mercy Rune, though, when using Primal Light, that's her S3, has a 100% chance to dispel 1 additional debuff from the target. So this is a 2 debuff cleanse with a full heal and a 50% CR push on a 3-turn cooldown. Now, if you use her with things like a Prophetic Candlestick or Magdra's Tome for faster cycling, this is going to be real good. You're going to be getting this cooldown a lot faster. I do think that I will try her with Magdra's Tome. I do have her on Water's Origin right now, but the fact that she's not going to get blown up as fast means that I don't necessarily have to use Water's Origin on her. So you know what, maybe a tome, that extra 5-6 speed is just what she needs in order to get work done. Now, we do have the Luna and the Draco Plate limited rate up right now. We also have haste with R and L, and we have 2 new exclusive equipments. Now, this is what everybody has been asking for. Everyone and their mom is like, you know what? Buff Luna, give Luna an EE. She's gonna be amazing if you give her an EE. Yeah, let's talk about them though. It's going to be attack main stat, so that's nice. Attack main stat's pretty good. Her first one is going to be on her S1, increases the caster's combat readiness by 15% after using Infinity Slash. That one, actually not bad. The only time I ever see people with a Luna, when I see Asian Elfelt dude who runs his Luna, usually it's counter bruiser Luna. So this is going to be actually pretty okay. It just turns her into a limited shoe. Okay. Now her next one is on her S3, decreases the enemy's attack for 2 turns after using Rengar's Spear. Why? What? Why would you use this? I mean, I guess if you wanted to use her for Wyvern again, this would potentially work, but why? I mean, I don't know. I guess if you, like I said, if you really want to run her in Wyvern, or you know, you want to hit the big baddie, and if you can't kill it, you want to make sure that you get the attack down so it can't kill you. I guess this is a great option. I don't think so. The last one grants her an extra turn when she kills somebody. This makes her a potential RB killer because you'll get an extra turn. Now you are going to end up using your next turn into her to her S1, and it's going to give you the minimum RNG, and you're not going to be able to kill the RB. So there's that. So even if you kill with the S3, probably chances are you're not going to be able to follow up with the S1. So that's going to suck. But yeah. So I think realistically out of these, the combat readiness on her S1 is okay. I would have liked maybe something that triggered both of her passives at the same time. Maybe something that made her S1 static or a higher chance of getting like the maximum attacks. I don't know. Some people in chat say that the attack down should have been a stun. That one's not too bad there, but this is not great. And honestly, unless you were just pulling limiteds to pull for limiteds, I don't think Luna's worth it unless you just want Draco Plates. Draco Plates, unfortunately, still hands down the best in slot artifact for just about every warrior in the game. Yeah, I cannot justify telling you should pull for Luna. These EEs are going to make her relevant. They're going to make her meta again. Somebody's going to come in and be like, hey, I actually use her in Tamsaria and Guild Wars and it works out. That's phenomenal. I'm glad that that's working out for you, but there's just so many better options in the game right now. And I can't justify it unless you're just pulling for waifus, and Draco Plates, and mostly Draco Plates. Yeah, mostly Draco Plates. I think that, yeah, if that's what you want. Now, on the flip side, let's talk about Celine's equipment. This is just, these are dumb, man. I saw these and I was like, yo, there's no way. There's like, somebody was leaking them and we were talking about them, and I'm like, there's no way those are real. But then I'm like, yeah, no, wait, the whole thing was leaked early. So let's talk about this. So Intuition, her S2 that, you know, ends, has a 25% chance to end this Judge Kisei's entire career. So the first one is going to grant the caster stealth for 2 turns after using Blink. This is actually not too bad if you don't want to get blown up before you can take a turn, right? So not only that, but let's talk about, you're going to get critical hit chance, right? This is amazing. Anything with critical hit chance is already good. We're talking imprints, we're talking equipment, you know, exclusive equipment. Critical hit chance gives you so many more other stats, substat wise, that you can work with. It gives you a lot more leeway. Amazing stuff. Hey, I need you to not call me. I'm in the middle of a video. Thank you. But this is going to grant you stealth after using Blink. So this isn't too bad. Like I said, it prevents, like, if you want to bring her in against like some potential fast single target teams and you really don't want her to get focused or anything like that, not bad. Not bad. Now, Intuition number 2. This right here is the one that you're going to pick. This is the one you're going to pick. It doesn't matter what the other ones are. When using Blink, damage dealt is increased by 10%. And attacks the enemy with the highest attack. Rip Judge Kisei. Dead. Just done. Just done. You put her on portrait. Freaking just, you're dead. Like, why would you, oh, okay. You know what people are going to have to do? They're going to have to start bringing bait Gunthers if they're going to try to Judge Kisei cleave in Arena now. I actually think that this is going to make her show up quite a bit more because, rip. You know what? Like, if you're going to just go right through. And here's the thing, is they put out ML Luluca, right? Who has to S2 before she S3s, and that just kills her. She's just dead. Who knows? Like, maybe probably even through Dignisorb, right? Just gone, just dead. Any Oxlots cleaving, dead. Buffing, dead. Your S10y, dead. Just dead. Don't even bring it. Don't even, unless you can deal with her like immediately out the gate, dead. Just gone. Your Spectre Tenebria is gone. So amazing. This is, and then, damage dealt is increased by 10% when using Thunderclap. Who cares? Literally nobody. Just bring FCC. I mean, I don't even know that an FCC shield is going to be able to stop that. Now, what you might see is Bastion of Petulia tanks bringing in, you're going to start seeing that to protect their Judge Kiseis, to protect their S10s, because, I mean, if you do have an FCC with like a Bastion, then they'll probably get through it. But I mean, it's going to be on its last leg, right? It's going to be almost dead. So if you have another way to like go through that, I think that was ridiculous. Just redonkulous. I love it. Insane. So yeah, you're going to see a lot more Celines. Which means that my Fire Ravi and my Fire Charlotte are going to have a much better time at things. So phenomenal. Limited Halloween pet added. You can get a little Spoopy Cthulhu, and you can get a bat. I actually have a ton of pet tickets because I haven't really rolled pets in 5 ever. So I actually might just do a thing where I roll for Spoopy Cthulhu. Yeah, we're going to roll for a limited Spoopy Cthulhu. That's what we're going to do at some point. get ready for that. Now we are going to get a new expedition because nobody uses Golem mats. Somebody's going to be in the comment section. Shotgun Shogun, I farm Golem all the time. I love the Golem mats and the Golem expedition. It's the only way that I get my Golem mats because I get so much Golem gear, and it really helps out a lot. Actually, you know what? You get HP and defense sets from World Boss. That's where you get those. That's the only place. Nobody farms Golem. Nobody. It's going to be A13 mats. So you are going to be getting ML Kickerat. You're going to be able to get your A13 mats. Now, one of the other nice things is, where did they, oh yeah, that's right, booty roots. We're getting 3 booty roots a month. That's the best part. They did up it to 2,100. And I literally don't care about anything else in this entire thing. Nothing else matters except for these 3 booty. I could literally stop at 1,200 and just be fine with these 3 booty roots right here, because that's the real reward. You get your charms, then you get your booty roots. Easy. So that is going to be really nice. Molagora problems have been solved across the entire server. Everybody has now gotten 3 extra molas a month. So world hunger and Molagora booty root problems have been solved. No, but it is a good step. Again, they are going through doing a lot of things to kind of reduce the Molagora problem. This is just another good step in the path of making sure that people can actually skill up their stuff. So I do really like this. They did go through the hunt earlier on stream. It looked like an absolute crap fest. We'll try it out, but I don't even do my own expeditions, man. That's the benefit of being on my friends list, is I just post up a ton of expeditions. I pay for all the hunts that I run. You guys finish the expeditions. That is the contract between me and my friends list. That's pretty much how. I don't even know the last time that I fought an expedition. I don't even know what my teams are, but we'll try to finish. We'll try to put some key teams together. For those of you out there who don't have an entire friends list of indentured servants, to do all of your work for you. So yeah, but booty roots, that's what we're talking about. Now this is kind of interesting, but I think it's gonna, no one's gonna use this. Artifact and equipment usage statistics update. I don't know how they are gonna pull this information. But when they were looking at it earlier, I was just like, what the fuck? Who uses Hillag Lance on Fire Charlotte? Like, somebody in the comment section, I use Hillag Lance on Fire Charlotte. Let me tell you about how good Hillag Lance is. No, use Justice for All. And if you don't have Justice for All, well, I guess Ripperinos. Regardless, you're going to be able to go in and you're going to be able to go look at usage statistics, and it looks like you can go after balance patch last 2 months and all. Oh no, this is for hero ratings. Yeah, those are fun to read as well. Yo, these level 78 pieces of gear look actually really cool. Look at those. Why aren't those like 90 gear? Those look super cool. You're going to be able to go in here under manage equipment, and this is going to show you like, oh, hey, look, Crow, a lot of people use Arias. So people are like, hey, this solved all of the problems on Facebook and Discord and Reddit. How do I build this unit? Yeah, if those people could read, do you think that they would be making those posts? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So you're going to just have people still asking, how do I build this unit? This is going to be completely unused. I'm going to just use it to kind of make fun of people like, yo, who uses Sword of Azera on these people? Like, look at this. two piece. Why is immunity not even in the top 5 of who uses? Hold up. Who uses hit set on Blue Crow? Who uses hit set on Blue Crow? We're gonna have entire series dedicated to me going through this and just being like, yo, for reals here. 3.07% of people actually have Forest Totem equipped to Aros. Does anybody know what Forest Totem actually does? Anybody? Anyone in the chat? 3.07%. No, exactly. I mean, I don't think yeah. See, that's the thing, is like 3-star statistics are going to be jacked way up because like I just put a bunch of random garbage on units to hold gear. So it's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting. We're going to do a video on this. It's going to be great. We do get account rank increase. So just throwing that out there. Something that, they didn't really talk about is something I saw on the JP stream. So it is good that this is in here. So rank for max rank for accounts will be increased. We're going to 70, boys. So hey, why they didn't talk about that this morning? Who knows? You would have thought that would have been a big thing to talk about. Hey guys, we're increasing the rank of your account so you could get more energy. And another rank up pack. Rank up packs, boys. You know they're going to do another one. I can't wait. So, yeah, the maximum amount of energy will be increased. So, but that doesn't matter because you can't full refill anything anyways. So who actually waits for all their energy to refill? You just refill with Skystones or Leafs. But hey, you know what? This is actually the most important thing right here. Remember when we put a big F in the chat for the Stigma Pack? Well, it's back. It rose from the ashes like the phoenix that it is. And now it has 7 rare catalyst selection chests. That's right. If you thought it was a deal before, just imagine the deal that you're going to have right now. I can't even imagine. Like right now, I am just beside myself with excitement that the Stigma Pack has come back and it has 7 rare catalyst selection chests. Like, I mean, is there even, hold up, wait. They got rid of the Skystones. I want to do a before and after on this. So before, you used to get 6,500 Stigma. 6,500, that's a big number. That's almost 10,000. If you add 3,500, you also got 450 Skystones. Super good. 450 Skystones, actually not bad. 3 Giga Phantasmas. Hey, everybody needs Phantasmas, right? 100%. Now, get 2,500 Stigma. Where'd the other 4,000 go? Why don't I get 4,000 more? Oh, that's right, because I get 100k gold. 100k gold. Definitely worth the 450 Skystones right there. But 7 rare catalyst selection chests. I actually didn't think they could make the Stigma Pack worse, but they actually did. Why would you buy this? Why would you even buy this? This went from not the most unreasonable pack in the game to 100k gold. 3 Wyvern runs. Now, if this is like $5 or $10, actually the catalysts alone might be worth $10. I don't know. But What? Somebody somewhere, I think, is like, yo, this pack is fire. Let's put this out. People are going to buy this if we just put these rare catalyst selection chests in here. No. No. Now, let's talk about the other pack that we put an F in the chat for, and that's the gold pack. I know a lot of people bought this one. A lot of people. Tons of people. Everybody did. Because you don't have any gold. So let's talk about this. Before, oh my God, actually, this is so fucking trash, dude. Are you kidding me? Who thought these were good ideas? I actually think this might be worse than the Stigma Pack, actually. These have to be like $5, dude. Like, these have to be $5. Okay, hold on. So before, you got 650k gold, 900 sky stones. All right. Now, you get 1.2 million gold and 100 sky stones. They have to be changing the prices of these. There's literally no way. There's no way. Because, I mean, yeah, the next one's 300 sky stones and 4 million gold. Bro, if when these come out, when we see these like tomorrow, if these are the same price as they used to be, I am just gonna laugh. It's gonna be the most amazing thing. There's no way they're not reducing these down to like $10 or something like that. Like if this one, like the 300 sky stones, I don't know how much like 300 sky stone packs are. Like if this is like $10 or something like that, $10-15, I guess that's not the worst in the world. But right now that's doo-doo. Yeah, those are real bad. Those are really, really bad. I don't know, man. Those are just such good value, boys. I don't know why. I can't wait till they come out tomorrow. I'm gonna buy them instantly. Okay, heroes and artifacts. There was an issue where when you enhanced the 3-star hero Doris' skill light curtain, the amount by which her combat readiness increased will be higher than what it was stated in the skill description. What? The actual increase in combat readiness will be reflected and further increased. An issue where the amount by which the combat readiness increase was affected by skill enhance will be fixed. Okay. So it's still the same, I guess. Well, so before it was 30%, now it's 50%. Regardless, Doris is amazing. Yo, I've been using Doris broken before. She was just 30% previously. Ripperino, nice. But improvement will be made so that the enhanced values of the skill descriptions when you enhance the chef on the scene, chief on the scene, the 5-star hero Landy's skill is correct to a decimal point. Don't care. Typos. Issue where Rowana's arm was incorrectly displayed. Oh, she was always at 50, but it said 30%. That's fair. Okay. An issue where the adjustments will be made so the skill effect receives additional damage equivalent to 2% of max health for the 5-star hero Chloe's magic snail is applied for every attack. Okay, I didn't know that wasn't applied for every attack. An issue where the enhance information displayed in an incorrect position when you use the rune information. Yeah, I don't care about that. Adjustments will be made so the skill description for Phantasma Seeds of Giga. Phantasma Seeds? Do you make seeds? You don't make Giga Seeds, do you? What are you talking about, Smilegate? What are you even talking about? All right. Anyways, an issue where the enhanced values are not updated or the skill target adjusted when you enhance. You know what? I don't care about these. I don't care about. Is there anything really important in here? Probably not. Hey, they changed the icons for the chests. These are Pog. I like these. Look at these fancy ass new chests, dude. Those are so good. So good. Yeah, let's look at other things. Luna, Draco Plate, done. Haste, done. Guild Wars is ending, so you have until the middle of next month to try hard and get hard. By the way, I think I'm looking for two more people to join the Shogunate. If you're interested and you're like champ and above, want to like push for top 100, message me or Snow on Discord. I do have 2 spots, I think, at the moment. Yeah, we're gonna get hard. But yeah, just let me know. So yeah, that's gonna end. I know a lot of people super hype about Guild Wars right now. There's so many rewards, just so much stuff. We do, Leon. And now the moment that you guys have all been waiting for. Let's talk about the new boss. First, let's watch this video. Hi. Okay. I'm going to talk about the new hunt. I know you guys can't really hear it. That's fine. Okay, you're the developer. Fantastic. COVID. Okay, of course, equipment sets are important. I'm more concerned with how to progress. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so let's talk about this thing. Oh, hey, hold on. What are you doing? Get out of here. Okay, so danger level. The danger zone. Okay, so the new boss, Katie's, will be introduced to our heirs with the 1126 update from the YouTube introducing it. I'm watching it right now. So it won't be in time for the next tournament. But yeah, so danger zone. Gimmick preview. I like that they call it the gimmick preview. The danger level increases every time an ally attacks. Damage dealt by the boss increases according to their danger level. Monsters, including the boss, target an ally with the highest danger level first. The danger level resets by using non-attack skills. I hope you can one-shot this, because this sounds really boring. This sounds like really dumb. But okay. So let's watch this. Let's watch this do its thing. Yep. Okay. All right. Injury. So this permanently decreases the max health according to the damage dealt. Wait, is this the set? Oh no, he has injury. Okay. This is part of one of the sets too. In before 10-minute runs, dude, kill myself. Making long battles oh, so you don't want it to be long runs. But you do need to use non-attack skills. Okay, dual attacks with normal monsters. 2 normal monsters appear with the boss. The boss dual attacks when normal monsters attack, increasing combat readiness of the boss. That sounds super cancer. Fantastic. Super excited about that. Oh, tight. Oh, that's super cool. I'm super excited for that. Okay, yeah, 1126 update. But let's talk about sets. This is what we want to know. Okay, so revenge set. The hero's speed increases as their health gets lower. This is going to be a 4-piece set, something that I did not expect, right? This is going to be interesting. One of the things I've already seen people talk about, like, you know, at what point do you have to be down HP to justify this set over a speed set, like over just a raw speed set, right? If obviously the scaling is way better the lower you get, fantastic. This might not be too bad, but if you like, let's say, you know, you have to be down to like 30% to just even be the equivalent of a speed set, why would you use this? Like, why wouldn't you just use a speed set? Because you would get more speed overall, especially if your if you're like at 0 at a full and then it scales up. Because like if you're at full health, like rip, you're not going fast. Like speed set's still going to be exponentially better over the long run, right? Now this could be good for anti-cleave, right? So that maybe potentially you have the option to cut in, especially if as you go down, then you know you can pop up and cut through people. We'll have to see, right?
복수 세트의 효과는 자신의 생명력이 낮아질수록 속도가 증가하는데 복수 세트의 경우는 전투 시작 시에는 효과가 미비한 반면
초반에는 빛을 못 보지만 이제 공격을 받고 나서 이제 계속 지속적으로 효과가
발생했을 때 그 상황을 반전시킬 세트는 상처의 세트.
Okay. Injury set. Now this is something that we kind of knew was coming, right? Permanently decrease the max health according to the damage dealt. So this is going to be really good against obviously tanky bruisers that everybody hates. It is going to make fights a little bit faster because it's going to cut down your max health. You can't just heal all the way back up to full. Now, what I can see this set doing, boning soul weavers. Like this is gonna just dumpster soul weavers, right? You're gonna see a lot more people with shields. This is gonna be real big, and I think that this is gonna be kind of, because you're just gonna want to kill people fast, especially depending on how much this like actually cuts your HP down, right?
감소시키는 효과입니다.
그럼 앞에 아까 토벌이랑 비슷하네요.
네, 아까 토벌에서 말씀드린 상처와
So let's see where.
선제한이었고 부활 시에도 효과가 유지됩니다. 다만 감소되는 최대 한계치는 존재합니다.
최대 한계치.
So it doesn't look like it goes very fast, right? So like if you look on the FCC there, you can see like the little red bar. It doesn't necessarily look like it's super fast, but I mean, as you can see, this bar is going to fill up. So this is gonna really suck for tanks and bruisers, dude. Yeah, you're never going to be able to use this in PvE. It's good for control comps. It absolutely is. This one is the one that like a lot of people, what happens when they revive, that's going to actually be an interesting one. They didn't really go over that, but I would imagine that it's going to like just reset, right? I don't know, it'll have to do a lot of testing, right? But penetration. Now, people like, as soon as they saw penetration, they're like, bro, cleave is going to kill everything. Yeah, no, they made it so it's only on single target attacks, which is great, which is phenomenal. Penetrates the target's defense by a certain amount. Some people are saying it's 10%. I think that was what was translated from the JP set. They say it stays. Oh, oof, that's rough. But this is going to be good. 10%. People are saying, yeah, 3 set on Rylet. The problem with that is, unless you got nutty substats, your Rylet's going to be super slow, and you're going to run into a speed penetration Tooth Gunther, and you're just going to get dead. So we'll see. I think 2-piece though on like a Rylet, Surmia, C-Dom, gonna be real crazy. Yeah, Akali, Luluca, anybody who just needs to like bop people real hard. Yeah, Speed Pen Gunther, that's what I'm running, boys. Going for the penetration. So I think that's going to be real big. Counterpen Kayron. Problem is though, is with Kayron, you really want the immunity set on him. What happens if I put it on Watcher Shuri? You get 110% defense pen, dude. Easy. You actually take them further beyond the defense pen, dude. So defense pen is going to be, from what I understand, 10%. it's not decided whether the set can be double applied, like wearing two pieces of pen set. So we don't know if they're going to be able to do that. I do think though, just like crit set, it will be a little bit rough because, like I said, you're giving up a 4-piece set. You're giving up speed. So, like, unless you have real nutty substats, you are not making up for the speed set. So you're not going to have your Rylet going 260 speed with, like, 3 pieces of penetration set with other good stats. So there is going to be that. So you do have to look out for things along those lines. I do think they'll probably make it so that you can only stack one. They'll probably be like, yo, you only want to stack one of these because we don't want people to go crazy with like the one-shot Valen, Rylet, Oxlots memes like you were talking about. So yeah. So we will have this on the 26th, like they showed earlier. That's probably when all the balance changes are going to go through as well, for like, you know, Landy buffs, which we should be finding out what the upcoming stuff is. Lifesteal Pen Rylet equals immortal only if he's not getting hit with the injury set. But yeah, so we'll know what that is. So that is going to be coming before the winter snowdown, which if you guys got this far and you haven't signed up for the Shotgun Shogun winter snowdown November placements, that's down below as well. We're going to be closing those out on Sunday. But I've been talking for over an hour, but there was a lot of stuff to go over. That's all we've got for today. I doubt anybody is going to watch all of this, but if you have gotten to this point, let me know down in the comments. Obviously, everybody who just watched this on Twitch made it through the whole thing. So they are already, you know, ahead of you guys on YouTube after I upload this. But that's it for me on these patch notes. Like I said, there's a ton of stuff. We're going to have 3 weeks of Halloween. Probably maybe another limited. I don't know. We're going to find out about Haste's dad. After the 3 weeks, we'll probably have the next part of the actual story, and we'll go from there. We also have, oh yeah, that's right, hold on, do I have the picture of, where is my picture of the anniversary stuff? Anniversary stuff, Twitter. Yeah, anniversary stuff. Here's the anniversary stuff. So we're getting 10 leaves. We're getting an immunity set. If you made it all the way before and then you clicked off because you thought this was the end of the video, bamboozled. You're not going to know about this shit. Leafs, immunity set. That's worth it by itself. We're going to get 10 greater equipment. We're going to get a Grail of Blood. I think that's just a placeholder because I can't imagine that they're going to give us a 4-star Grail of Blood. 10 artifact charms, 2 booty roots, and a 5-star ticket. That's right. Also, there may or may not be a anniversary live stream that I can't tell you guys about that. I'll call if you got here, like, fave, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take it easy, homies. Peace. Cracky.